Another thing I've noticed by being here in America with dating is that you guys just don't like each other. Like, men say they would rather date internationally, and women say they just don't not impressed with the guys here. I've spoken with both, and you just guys don't like each other. And I think that's a massive problem. If you don't like the people in your own culture and in your own country, well, like, I don't understand why you guys are so nice here. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But again, like, the standards are blurred. But yeah, you guys just don't like each other. Maybe you should work on that and start liking your own nation and like your own people, kind of make it work. My TikTok is smashed now because I was talking about the problems in dating in America, how hard it is for people here, and how people just don't like each other. And I feel like, the biggest things that I heard from people were that politics make it worse, social media, and feminism. And all those things make it really bad for people, and people blaming those three things for having no good time in dating. And I get it, like, I think it's affecting other countries as well, and I had a really hard time in Australia. So I just feel like, one of the things people could do here is just, communicate more what your expectations are, how you feel our roles has to be, because people just losing that gist of how the dating should be. They just don't know what to do anymore, and hopefully that can solve it a little.
Why American men don't want to date American women anymore. And little disclaimer, I do live in the US for the past 7 years. 1. Some American men feel that American women are very entitled. They feel that many American women expect a partner who fit a specific ideal. He has to be smart, attractive, successful, fit. They believe that many American women have unrealistic expectations. They expect their partners to do everything, and they expect their partners to put their needs above their own. 2, because of the rise of radical feminism, there is a loss of femininity among American women, and they even started to adopt some masculine traits. 3, opportunistic behavior. A big percentage of divorces are initiated by women, and usually is because they prioritize their career and personal growth over their family life. And a lot of men also express some frustration because they feel that there is a lack of commitment and loyalty among American women. And that is why a lot of American men are now dating non-American women, because they believe that non-American women tend to prioritize mutual respect, shared values, and commitment.
Nobody wants to date me. I want to date you. I find you really attractive, and I think that we should go out. Go away.
All I gotta say is I really do try so hard to be a good woman. For me first. But y'all make it so hard to date or go to dinner out here. Y'all do. Like, why y'all do that? The straights do it, the gays do it, everyone do it.
I'm just gonna say it outright. Dating in Miami is not for the weak. Dating in Miami is not for the lover girls, and dating in Miami is not for the women who want anything serious out of life. I'm a firm believer in, like, what you seek out, you shall find, and also, like, what you speak and what you say, especially if it's negative, will come to fruition. However, I just need to rant right now, guys. Believe me when I say the only thing that I want out of life is to love and to be loved. I want a family, I want a home, I want children. I want a husband who's my best friend, and we build a beautiful life together and make decisions together and just build something incredible with. I want to be taken care of. I want a marriage that my parents didn't have. My parents got divorced, and all I want is to just be loved and have a beautiful marriage. Like, I still believe in marriage and I still believe in love, despite what I was raised with. That's all I want out of life, right? Everything that I just said does not exist in Miami. Like, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't exist. Or it exists, but it exists with conditions, because the amount of men that I've met that are actively married and cheating on their wives is appalling and disgusting here. Not only that, the amount of love bombing bombers here are scary. Like, every single time that I get involved with a guy and get love bombed, I always get my hopes up and always get disappointed. And I would like to think I'm a cautious person. Like, I exercise caution when dating, but I just feel like every single time it's a constant cycle of love bombing, then gaslighting, and then just leaving. And they disappoint you every single time. And I'm like so sick of it. And I'm like trying not to get emotional because it's just really fucking hard. I just feel like I'm in this constant cycle of letting my guard down and then getting disappointed later. Genuinely, all I want is respect, communication, consistency, loyalty. All I want. And then I just feel like I keep getting involved with these men who are like promising me the world. I let my guard down a little only to get disappointed and begging for the bare minimum, and somehow that's always just too much. And I know it's not me, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn or say that I'm perfect by any means, but like, I'm pretty. I know that I'm pretty. I have a good body. I'm in shape. I work hard. I have a big heart. I'm feminine. I believe in God. I have good values. And like, that's what men claim that they want, but somehow it's just never enough. I feel like this is a phenomenon specific to Miami because all of my other single girlfriends around my age in their late 20s to mid 30s, they're all having the same issues with the men here. They get their hopes up just to get disappointed. And like I said, I really think this is specific to Miami and what Miami brings out of the men here. Like, I am from North Jersey, like a smaller suburban town in North Jersey, and everybody that I grew up with who's still there, they are either settling down, like even something as simple as like engagement posts, engagement announcements. Like, I see them all the time from people I grew up with and people I know from like North Jersey, New York area. But down here, I never, ever see engagement announcements from people who like met in Miami, dated in Miami. Like, that just doesn't happen here. I feel like that's not how people move here. And I'm just so sick of like playing games and playing hard to get and dating a bunch of people and having a roster. Like, I don't want that. I want genuine, unconditional love. And I just feel like it's nowhere to be found here. I'm just sad.
I was hanging out with my friend yesterday and we were talking about dating, and she was telling me how she's so frustrated with dating and with men, and she's just so over it. And she's 27, she's gorgeous, and I'm not just saying that because she's my friend. She's just objectively beautiful. She's from Brazil, she's sweet, she works out a lot, she's super fit. She's just had so many disappointing experiences over the last couple years. Like, she feels like guys just don't take her seriously for some reason. Like, they think it's okay to just treat her casually, even though she tells them up front she only is interested in something serious. She's not interested in anything casual. And some guys are just actually dumb. They don't know how to behave. On some of the dates, she'll like offer to pay or split something just to see how they react. Any gentleman is not going to accept that offer. He's not going to let the woman pay on at least the first handful of dates. And some of these guys will just let her pay. Like, they'll just be like, yeah, go ahead, you can pay for that. Yeah, pay for that. I'm sorry. He was just in the mindset of like, I've just been so disappointed by so many of these guys. Like, I just don't even want to try anymore. Sometimes men literally just make you want to be celibate, you know? Like, last guy that I dated, that was just the worst dating experience I've ever had. So like, naturally I've been celibate since then for like over 3 months now. And I feel like this is more common now too. Like women will just go really long periods of time without having sex or just like be celibate for a while. Like, some of these dudes just turn us off so bad that we're like, I don't want this. Like, I'd rather just not.
If you're single and you live in Chicago, I have good news for you. My name's Ashley Coates, and every week around Chicago, I host singles events, and tomorrow is our first singles event of 2025. It's actually our first one that we've ever done like it. It's going to be a workout class at Base Camp in West Loop, and then afterwards, we're going to head to Black Barrel for the mixer portion of it. It starts at 11:15 tomorrow. We only have about 10 tickets left, 5 female, 5 male, so if you want to attend, go grab your ticket. And then next week, we're going to be at Offshore Rooftop in downtown with about 200 singles. We also have a games night planned for later this month, as well as 2 new venues, and even a suburbs event in Elgin. And then next month, we're going to do one in Oak Brook as well. So if you're ready to start the year off with some mixing and mingling, come hang out. And I'll see some of you tomorrow morning.
If you're living in America and you just live in your car all the time and spend most of your days in your car, how you connect with people? Like, how? So you're completely becoming antisocial and you just meet some people on events and that's it? You just set up for failure. And apart from all you guys saying that it's government, feminism, and division between 2 sexes, I don't know what to do. What are you going to do? scary. It's even scary for people who have access to people.
Guys, do not get upset with me, but I really am under this realization after living abroad in Thailand, South Korea, Mexico, and Spain. Mostly in Mexico and Spain, because in Spain, especially Madrid, there's a lot of Latinos that live there. Hay muchos Latinos ahí. I've just realized in terms of like the dating culture here, it's not it. It's literally not it. The guys do not know how to be able to show any type of like feeling. People are like really cold in a way. They don't say, vos sos muy linda, eres muy linda. They don't really like openly express how they feel, as opposed to Argentina, Italy, Spaniards, more or less. But like, you're just so used to it, you know what I mean? But coming back here, you guys, oh my God, there's been nothing. Crickets. What is up with this culture here? You guys are just too focused on like working your ass off to even show any type of sympathy, or sorry, showing like any type of like empathy, feelings, anything. You're so cold in your soul. I feel like I'm back in Germany, you guys.
Social media destroyed the dating culture. Government is responsible. It's all because the feminists are too strong right now and I can't find a date. Maybe, despite for all these things, because issues come and go and all of the setting is pretty bad. I know, it's pretty bad. Maybe still go back to yourself and try to do something about it. Try and fight for it. Fight for your happiness and try to motivate yourself to do it more and more. Because otherwise you can blame, the mosquito passing by and, never find anyone.
Hot take, but I would never date in DC, and here's why. I literally feel like dating here is like dating in high school. Everyone's someone's ex, everyone's been with somebody else. I literally feel like dating here is only good if you come from like another city and it's like your first year here and you're oblivious to everything that's really going on. Like, especially me as someone with a lot of girlfriends, like any good person left to pick is already dated someone I know, is already like with some, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not a lot of options. I also think the men here are very mixy too. Like, let's say you're coming in from out of town, you're going out with a guy from DC, like he's treating you great, doing everything, y'all going on nice dates. And then you go to like a big mixy function with him, like let's say sold out dates or something. And now the women are staring at you and you're like, why is everyone staring at me? Girl, because that's probably their man too. And that's not from my personal experience. That's just from knowing guys here, having guy friends, and also my girlfriend's experiences. And that's also such a fear of mine too. Like, imagine going outside with a man, he just out here embarrassing you. Also, a few weekends ago, I was like, maybe I need to get over this mindset and like actually date within my city. That same weekend, I'm in the club, I'm talking to a guy, I'm like, oh, like someone I haven't seen before, like cool, cute guy, right? End of the night, I get his Instagram. It's my friend's man. Not her actual like man, but like someone she just started dating. And the reason I didn't know is because, girls, one, we don't show Instagrams unless it's like gets serious. And two, me and all my friends, we speak in like code names for our situationships. Like, for example, one of my good friends, her main man is called Butt Crack. So I didn't know his actual name, and it wasn't until I saw his Instagram and I saw they were mutual followers, and I put two and two together and I started freaking out. Never followed that man back, never talked to him again, obviously, because girls go over here. But the pool of good people is just so small. And everyone's someone's ex. Like, I don't like that personally. I feel like some people can get over that. But if I just already know you've been with someone and now we're all outside together, like, I don't like it. It's too much of a small town feel. And for me personally, that's not for me. I need like a mysterious man, like someone that hasn't been on the scene, someone that stays in the house. Maybe not stays in the house, but like someone that hasn't been around the fucking block, Not like any shame, like obviously live life, have fun, but it's just so fucking small here.
If you're a single girl in Dallas, God bless you, I am too, and it's horrible out here. And everyone's like, go on Hinge, try Hinge. I was on Hinge and I should call boy because he's not a man, grown man, word for word said, Lemmy, Leeme, get your UR snap. So that's how dating in Dallas is going. I'm gonna be single forever at this rate.
I need you to stop what you're doing to help me out. Please be so for real with me. Really. Tell me why I don't get approached by guys when I go out. What is it? I've been single for 2 years. Please.
I really wish I was making it up when I say that I went on a date with a man that took me to a beautiful bar when I asked, oh, this bar looks so cute, it looks like Italy. And he was like, no, it's Switzerland. And I was like, oh. And he was like, because you said you wanted to travel to Switzerland, so I figured I googled like Swiss bars and I took you to a Switzerland bar so I could bring Switzerland to you. I was like, oh my god, he's in love with me. And then fast forward to the end of the night when he kissed me. It was the most terrifying moment of my life because he yanked the shit out of me and then practically blew out my carotid arteries on both sides of my neck while he was grabbing it, and then also placed my hand on his erection and then simultaneously grabbed my fucking and I just don't understand men. I'm not seeing him again.